¿Queréis hablar un poco en inglés?
Si queréis hablamos en inglés ahora.
I'm just trying to think of something in Spanish.
I like listening to
¿Piensas que es más fácil para las mujeres y los hombres en el mundo del cine y en empezar un trabajo en el cine?
La pregunta de... Bueno, durante muchísimo tiempo ha sido un trabajo muy masculino, sobre todo los trabajos de tomar las decisiones. El productor, que decide qué se hace, el director, cómo se hace, el guionista. Guionistas hay un poquito más de mujeres, pero también hay muchos hombres, pero cada vez hay más mujeres haciendo cine. En España, cuando yo empecé, antes de nosotras había tres, y ahora somos 30 y tantas, 40, cada año salen, o sea, cada vez resulta más fácil, pero sigue siendo, incluso entran en las escuelas, pero luego no están dirigiendo. Yo creo que es como todas los puestos de decisión. Si miras los bancos, si miras, yo no sé aquí, pero en España, por ejemplo, en la universidad hay muchísimas mujeres catedráticas, pero hay una rectora. O sea, the headmaster of the university is only one in the whole Spain. Aquí no sé si es igual.
Aquí yo creo que hay un poco más variedad en general.
Sí, pero aquí, por ejemplo, yo miro en televisión, ayer estaba viendo Newsnight, había 4 mujeres especialistas hablando del Brexit. Casi cada día en Newsnight hay casi más hombres que mujeres. Eso es muy raro en España todavía.
Sí.
O sea, cuando llaman a especialistas son hombres. Pero se va igualando poco a poco. Entonces, es más difícil. En España ahora mismo yo formo parte de una asociación de mujeres que hemos hecho lobby y hemos conseguido que a la hora de valorar los proyectos en el Ministerio de Cultura, donde se da dinero público al cine, se valore que haya una mujer dirigiendo y eso te da puntos. Y entonces eso está ayudando a que se equilibre un poco. Pero como en cualquier otro ámbito, sigue siendo un poco difícil que la responsabilidad se confíe a una mujer. Mira, en Estados Unidos estaba Clinton y Trump. O sea, todavía cuesta confiar el poder, la toma de decisiones a las mujeres. Todavía es una batalla. Sí. Desgraciadamente. Pero creo que... Y además es increíble porque, por ejemplo, a nivel universitario hay más universitarias que universitarios. Están mejor preparadas, sacan mejores notas. En los institutos, en el instituto de mis hijos es mixto. Las chicas sacan mejores notas que los chicos.
En cada país pienso.
En cada país pienso que las mujeres son mucho más trabajadoras. Yo estoy haciendo ahora un casting para mi próxima película y estoy viendo hombres de 50, mujeres de 50. Tengo todas las mujeres de 50 que quiera, súper buenas actrices. Hombres de 3. Vas a un curso de interpretación y está lleno de mujeres preparándose, formándose y hay un hombre. Así. Sí. Que no necesitan, siempre tienen, siempre. Entonces hay que seguir trabajando, pero lo conseguiremos. Sí.
Qué curioso.
¿Qué problemas has afrontado en el mundo del cine como una mujer?
Yo creo que he tenido suerte y he tenido buenos compañeros,
Sí.
porque esta productora que os digo estaba formada, yo era la única mujer, éramos 4 hombres y yo, de los cuales 3 queríamos dirigir, 2 chicos y yo. La primera que dirigió fui yo, porque tenía un guión, encontré dinero, tenía mi carrera como actriz, era conocida, una productora nos apoyó y fui la primera en dirigir. Y mis 4 primeras películas las hicimos con esta productora. Y después hice una película que creo que se estudia aquí en los A-Levels, que es Even the Rain. Es una película muy complicada. El productor y el guionista, los 2 hombres, dijeron, la puedes hacer. Y yo decía, yo, es muy complicada, había guerra de
tanto contexto, ¿no?
Riots, sí, y me dijeron, sí, la puedes hacer tú. Y me apoyaron y la hice. Entonces, he tenido compañeros que me han apoyado mucho. Pero también siento que es todo muy sutil, pero el trabajo de las mujeres, sobre todo en los medios, se minimiza un poco. O sea, yo soy muy simpática, yo soy muy mona. Qué simpática esta chica, pero es muy difícil que te digan qué gran directora. Es difícil, es muy fácil que digan qué gran director, pero es mucho más difícil que digan qué gran directora. El trabajo de las mujeres siempre se ve como un poquito menos. Es sutil, es difícil de poner el dedo. ¿Por qué? Pero... Y ves entrevistas y nos entrevistan a 3 mujeres directoras. Y cuando entrevistan a los directores, a 1. Y él llena la página. A nosotras como que
hace más bulto, ¿no?
Más al bulto.
Sí.
Hacen un ramillete, ¿sabes? Un buque de directoras. Pero una sola parece que no pesa. O sea, siempre hay una cierta minimización de nuestro trabajo. Hay que luchar contra eso también. Que se valora un poquito menos. Hay una escritora que no sé si habéis leído, que se llama Elena Ferrante, una italiana, que ha escrito una trilogía de 4 libros que se llama My Brilliant Friend. No sé si la habéis leído. Es una escritora fabulosa, que ahora está escribiendo en the back page de los sábados del Guardian, ¿vale? Y hace artículos. Y leí un artículo que decía: qué raro es ver a un hombre que cita a una escritora como maestra. Citan Shakespeare, yo qué sé. Citan a los hombres como maestros, pero qué raro que un escritor en una entrevista le pregunten ¿cuáles son tus referentes? ¿Cuáles son tus modelos? Que cite a una mujer escritora. Es raro, pues esto, o sea, es difícil pero es algo muy sutil.
Es eso, ¿no? ¿Sabes qué es sutil?
Subtle.
Sí, subtle.
It's nothing obvious. You cannot put the finger on it. It's subtle. Bueno, os voy a poner un ejemplo. Hay una directora que acaba de morir, francesa, que se llamaba Agnes Pagda. I don't know if you... Lo voy a decir en inglés porque es un poco complicado. I don't know if you hear this. There was this in the 60s in France. There was a big movement. New cinema was called La Nouvelle Vague. It was Truffaut, it was Godard, it was... Well, she was the first in doing films at that time. And instead of calling her the pioneer, the first, ¿cómo se dice? La innovadora, they call her the granny of the movement. And you go, why granny? Because her husband is part of this movement of filmmakers. And she's just 2 years older than him. And she was just first, but for a few years. But she's the granny of the movement.
Why not the founder or something?
Why not the founder?
Yeah,
You
wouldn't call
that
a man
is the type of...
grandfather,
Yeah,
would
you
you?
would,
If it was a man.
It's a man, is the pioneer,
Granddad.
is the entrepreneur, is the first one, is the newcomer, no, she's the granny. Grannies are lovely, I mean, but it kind of reduces the stature, doesn't it? So it's subtle.
That's so true.
But that is the type of thing you
It's
confront.
horrible.
It's very
It's more
subtle.
subtle, but it can still have the same effect, I think.
Yes.
And it's kind of like,
Fascinating.
because it's so subtle, it's like,
You
well,
can't
what, like,
complain.
what, yeah, like, why have you got a problem with that? No
Yeah.
one's like
Yeah,
everyone
it's
loves
small
grannies.
about it.
Exactly.
It's that kind of thing.
Says, don't be
And
so...
if you complain about it, you're hysterical.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you're
Well,
nagging.
that is the thing.
Oh, God.
That is the thing you confront.
It's frustrating.
But do you know something? It's fantastic. You are so aware of it.
Mm.
Because when I was your age, I wasn't aware of it.
And this is the problem, isn't it? This is what I was thinking. We don't realize, even as women, we don't realize.
No.
There's so, it's so often, it's so everywhere, it's so our
But
daily
so
life.
much,
that
so assume.
we just assume that this is the way.
And when they asked me, when
normal.
I did my first film, I was 28. And when I was asked, is it very different to be a man or a woman? I was like, what question is that? I'm not a man, I don't know. I'm just a woman. And it's, I don't think it's much difference, but now 52, I tell you, yes, there is. You know, it's subtle, it's true.
But you think it's getting better.
I think there is getting awareness of it.
Yeah.
It's a start.
Awareness is, I think, the first and most important key to like solving these issues. Because if you're not aware of it, how can you tackle it?
Yeah, but I think awareness, and I think it's very important that you are aware of it,
Yeah.
because you will not put up with it.
I think that's what's so great about our school is because we're all girls, we're constantly encouraged and just told you can't put up with that.
Mm.
We just don't tolerate it. I mean, it's never really happened in our school anyway, but outside of school.
But I think
It
in
can't,
other
yeah.
areas of the world, it's
Yeah,
a lot harder.
They're just saying that you can't. It's difficult,
Yeah.
obviously, but they've taught us how to sort of approach it, I think, anyway. Or at least be aware of
We're
it.
just not-
Do you think social
Yeah.
media helps with this sort of problem, or
That's
do you
a
think
point,
it's
actually,
a
to help
hindrance
us.
as well?
You probably tell me better than me. What do you think? Because I'm not in social media. I observe it, but I'm not in social media. What do you think?
I think it's
A bit of both.
I think it's a bit of both. I was going to say. I think it's a mixture. I think
Because, like,
it's made people more aware, but then I think some people have misinterpreted it and sort of used it as an excuse, if that makes sense, to maybe justify what they're doing or nitpick at some things that aren't even relevant to the true purpose of this message. If you see what I mean?
So the idea that we're all interconnected now, but
They're tarnishing
Yeah,
the same.
but is it always a good thing to have everything all the time? You can know anything in the world in 2 seconds, and I don't know if it's always so good to have everything right there, because it makes you sort of, I don't know,
Lazy?
yeah, and just the idea that you can speak to anyone at any moment, at any time, just
Not
anything
experiencing
can
yourself.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
That's
it kind of loses like.
This is way.
So yeah, and something's lost about the world. I think with that, you don't have that same like something.
Yeah.
Humanity loses something. I think.
And I'm not sure about the image in the social media by women is a very progressive one.
Mm.
It looks to me is pretty sexualized and pretty.
Yeah.
Very,
I think there's 2 sides of it though, because there is that image of women out there but a lot of people are coming through saying, hang on, that's not acceptable, and because that's on social media, everyone can see. So now when something like gender violence, if that gets on social media, it is slammed by everyone with half a brain, because and everyone else out there who maybe doesn't know that it's unacceptable can see that society is kind of moving towards a much more sort of equal approach.
But then I think you can throw that the other way and say, I don't know, like how many things do you hear at the minute about like famous people, like men and women, that like, I don't know, said something stupid when they were 14 that didn't really mean anything, and now they're like 32 and everyone's like, look what they said when they were, like when they, look what they really think.
Because
It's like,
everyone's made I mean, obviously, when it comes to committing a crime, that's a whole other
Yeah,
matter. I'm not talking about illegal stuff, but if it's some sort of, I don't know, like a small, like a word or something you said,
I think
you learn from it, I think.
people like,
Well, I
people
hope so, anyway.
sometimes pretend that we don't change. I think people, because everything's sort of set in stone, this
That's
is what I
true, you
think,
can't
this
go
is what I
back,
say,
yeah.
this is who I agree with. Everything's so set in stone, and then it's sort of like you've made your bed, now lie in it. This is who you've professed yourself to be. This is what, I don't know, what career path or what things you're interested in, or all of these things, and then it's just set in stone, and if you go against it, it's like, what have they done? I don't know, I just think it's a bit...
Has that affected you as like a director or working in cinema? You know, you have to be more careful of what you say and what you do, because you can be scrutinised for pretty much everything. Especially nowadays, that it's used everywhere.
I have always been worried about that, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because before there was no social media, but there was interviews.
Yeah.
And I always blushed and embarrassed myself because you're always in the hand of a journalist.
Yeah.
And also you are as clever as the journalist. If the journalist is thick, you're gonna come
You sound
across.
thick.
Yeah, that's it. And so I have suffered a lot with that. The good thing about the social media now, though I don't use it, is that if someone quotes you wrong, you can say no. That's what I say.
That's true.
That is good.
Yeah.
But I've always been very conscious about it, and I haven't been so embarrassed so many times. Not because of what I said, but because it's been portrayed.
Because of the way they've been represented.
Yeah. So what I do now is I ask the journalist to give me the text before. And always in a very polite way, and always saying, no, it's not because I don't trust you, it's because I don't trust myself. Because sometimes I don't express myself right. So and then they go, oh, okay, don't worry. I'll give you the
It's you that's not me, I'm brilliant.
Yeah. So and then I correct lots of things in print, because I just see it sounds. And also the way you talk is not the way you actually.
That's
Yeah,
true. When
makes
you put on the
sense.
spotlight as well,
And sometimes I swear, sometimes I say things in a very kind of radical way without much.
Yeah.
So I do that now. That's the only thing I do. But then sometimes I miss being in the social media to be able to say my own words. But it's not worth it. I mean, to me, it's like,
No, it's not
I
worth
don't
it.
think the downsides
Not worth it.
are worth
I think it's.
it. Yeah, benefit.
But why are you not
Oh, other ones.
Well, it's a mix of. The thing is, I don't feel I have much to say. I mean, I do my films and they are there. Then when I have to promote them, I do lots of interviews. Then I do Q&As, which I love because it's an interaction with the audience. So the idea of being tweeting everyday things, it's like, who cares what I say? You know?
Who cares what I had for breakfast and when I walk my dog?
Yeah, or even if I have, I really don't feel the impulse to tell the world anything. I'm very happy at home in my own world. That's one. And the other is, I don't want to be, I like privacy. I really do like privacy. And the idea of having followers, I was going to do some works in the house and then a friend said, go into Pinterest and get your own page and then you can get photographs from different things and get ideas. And I did, and suddenly I discovered that then you're in a social media, and then you have followers and you follow, and I thought, hey,
Back up, no.
I don't want it.
It escalates very
It
quickly.
escalates very quickly,
That's
and
true.
what's the point?
Mm.
Who cares what I'm gonna do in my kitchen?